Security is a never-ending story because of complexity. You can compare security with securing an airport. If you want to secure an airport, you have to take into account different factors. For example, you have to take into account people who come into the airport. Do they bring weapons, yes or no? The food that is coming into the airport, for the restaurants in the airport, is it infected? Does it contain certain chemicals which can be used for explosives? Are there people outside of the airport who can get into the airport without the main entrance? So there are a lot of different factors to take into account to secure an airport, and it's the same with the program. A program, for example, can it's possible that it's reading from a certain file, so you have to make sure that that file cannot be manipulated by another program, or a program takes certain input parameters, so you have to make sure that you validate those input parameters. Or your program is a very complex program and you have different parts, then you have to make sure that each part is built in such a way that it doesn't affect the other part in a secure way. So my rule is always, whenever there is whenever you see a very complex program, you can be sure that there will be security vulnerabilities. It's always the case. If you, for example, look at the amount of vulnerabilities that were released by that are found by researchers in Windows, you can see that every month new vulnerabilities for the Windows operating system are found, and that's because the operating system is just very complex. If you want to provide functionality like an operating system, it will be very complex to secure it, because one person cannot understand the full operating system, and even if he does, it's just very difficult to secure.